Austrakear here, and this time I'll be visiting Genshin and back. A game that I saw a lot of people liking it, while at the same time telling me how much they spent on the game to get their favorite character. I frankly have doubt. But at least they said that the beauty of the game was high enough. I'm kinda bummed too, being at the title screen and not having the options to change anything. That starts well at the main screen. Why ain't these game settings over there with all the other stuff? Ah, now I'm lagging. My brain, that is, not the game. So now I should begin now. And yes, it is from a fresh start. Very fresh. When it verifies everything. Although my main preoccupation would be, does the gameplay feel satisfying? The look of the game has never been my biggest priority. So let's jump.
So, what you're trying to say is that you fell here from another world? But when you wanted to leave and go on to the next world, your path was blocked by some unknown god?
Outlanders, your journey ends here. Who are you? The sustainer of heavenly principles. The arrogation of mankind ends now.
Really like that? Which to jump? They're both blondies. And since they're most what to choose? I'm afraid that the woman sounds annoying. I'm not even reassured. That's supposed to be a guy? A twin? It looks like a man. Even though it's so confusing. I know they're fake twins, but right now it doesn't. Well, does it make a big difference?
Wait! Don't go! Give my sister back! And just like that, the god took away my sister. Some kind of seal was cast upon me, and I lost my power. So while we used to travel from world to world, we are now trapped here.
Ain't that fancy?
How many years ago was it? I don't know. But I intend to find out. When I woke, I was all alone, until I met you 2 months ago.
Yeah, Paimon really owes you for that. Otherwise, Paimon likely would have drowned. So Paimon will do her best to be a great guide.
Really? You're talking at the third
We should head off.
person?
Let's get going.
Yeah, heavens. That's something like I should care. So, where's the options? Edit nickname, edit profile, change avatar. So what did they give me for default? Motion blur. Go away. I don't want motion blur. That's horrible. A shame, really, that it doesn't display my actual resolution. Yeah. Hmm. Well, that bunkers. Render resolution. What does it even do? Guess I leave it at default for now. Alright, what's the basic controls? EQ, sprinting. Aiming mode. The jump. Picking up. Character wheel. Alright. There's stuff to pick up. Press F. Okay.
The path ends here. Guess we'll just have to climb. Climbing depletes stamina, and depleted stamina takes time to recover.
What the?
Okay, let's take the route we planned. We're off to a statue of the Seven. Which of the seven are you looking for exactly?
Squirrels. A little of food.
Oh, wow!
Hey.
That's a statue of the Seven. There are a few of these statues scattered across the land to show the Seven's protection over the world. Among the Seven gods, this god controls the wind. Paimon's not sure whether the god you're looking for is the animal god, but Paimon will take you to the animal god's place first, and there's the reason why.
Well, it's not like you need a reason.
As we all know, poetry and language flow like the wind. They're there'll definitely be someone there who knows about your sister. At least that's what Paimon thinks. Whether the gods actually answer you is a different story. You never know unless you try. So let's hop to it.
Really faithful. Oh. You say that it's a good idea to see a god after you are
You can swim right
powered
over.
down. What now? Teleport waypoint. Alright, a map.
Ooh, did you just feel the elements of the world? Seems all you had to do was just touch the statue and you got the power of Animo. As much as they may want it, people in this world can never get a hold of powers as easily as you. It's a bit rude to say that about the power the gods just gave you.
Pardon me for being sceptical.
If we keep heading west from here, we'll eventually reach Mondstadt, the city of freedom. Mondstadt is the city of wind because they worship the god of Animo. So perhaps, because you got power from the god of Animo, you can find some clues there. There are also lots of bards there, so perhaps one of them has heard news of your sister. Let's move then. The elements in this world responded to your prayers, and Paimon thinks that's a lovely sign.
Yeah. What? Eh? What? What does the game do? Right, so in what direction? To the south? To the south, I guess.
Windblade! Disappear!
These are the animal powers you got from the Statue of the Seven. Oh, Paimon's so jealous. Why doesn't Paimon get cool fighting powers?
Yeah, like they were worth using power on. Yeah. Squirrels.
Wow, what is that? There's something huge in the sky. It's headed towards the heart of the forest. We must proceed with caution.
Caution. With caution or extreme prejudice, you have to be more precise.
Look at that!
Don't be afraid. It's all right now. I'm back.
Is he talking to a dragon?
Who's there?
That was close. Paimon almost got blown away.
Stop speaking at the third person. That doesn't do well for your mentality.
Luckily, Paimon managed to grab hold of your hair. Thanks. Just what was that? Paimon thought we were gonna get eaten. It definitely has something to do with that weirdo who was talking to the dragon. Of course not. Oh, what's that? There's some kind of shiny red thingy on the big rock over there. Let's go take a closer look. Be careful. Paimon doesn't have a good feeling about this.
Freaking fairies.
Paimon's never seen a stone like this before, so Paimon can't tell what it is. All Paimon knows is that it's dangerous. Best we put it away for now. Okay, we've got it. Now let's get out of here.
Hey, you! Stop right there! May the Animo God protect you, stranger. I am Amber, outrider for the Knights of Favonius. You don't look like citizens of Mondstadt. Explain yourselves.
Well, we're not looking for trouble.
That's what all the troublemakers say. Doesn't sound like a local name to me.
Of course not.
And this mascot, what's the deal with it?
Oh. Let
Hey! That's even worse than being a mascot!
So to sum it up, you're traveling partners, right? Well, look, there's been a large dragon sighted around Mondstadt recently. Best you get inside the city as soon as possible. It's not far from here. I'll escort you there.
like I need an escort. And I mean it.
Oh, aren't you out here for some other reason?
I am, but not to worry. I can keep you both safe while doing that too. Besides, I'm still not sure if I can trust you two just yet. Oh, I'm sorry. Probably not something I should say as a knight. I give you my apologies, strange yet respectable travelers.
That sounded so fake.
Do you have something against the type of language usage prescribed by the Knights of Favonius Handbook?
Yeah.
suspicious travelers. What are you doing in Mondstadt?
He got separated from his sister during a really, really long journey. Paimon is his travel buddy, helping...
$23, $33.
Oh, looking for
Yeah.
your family? Huh. Okay, let me finish my other stuff first, and then I can help you put up posters around the city.
What exactly is it you need to finish doing first?
It's simple. You'll understand in a bit.
Really? You will force tag someone? Holding the attack button for a sort of combo. What are you doing here? You're scaring the pigeon away. Like usual, all the personality goes into annoyance. Overly talkative character. That Ember already sounds annoying, like Paimon. Little behind. Was it for the shoe?
A hilichurl!
Quick, get it!
Alright.
Windblade!
These monsters have been getting too close to the city recently. My task this time is to clear out their camp.
Clearing a camp. Like some lowly adventurers. Really? There's a climbing mechanic. And it cannot be used to reach out to the enemies.
Nothing to it. Though I've gotta say, you surprised me a little with your moves there. Thanks for the backup. How'd it feel?
Now that you mention it, how is it the hilichurls ended up here? These creatures don't seem like the type to set up camp so close to cities like this.
Exactly. It's more normal for them to be much further out in the wilderness.
Yeah, maybe something attracted them?
But because the dragon, Storm Terror, has been around a lot more recently, our orchards have been destroyed and the local market has been affected as well. When the storms hit, we usually end up with at least a few injuries, so the Knights of Favonius have been tied up doing the best they can to defend the area.
So these annoying creatures have been getting closer and closer to the city?
Exactly. That said, clearing this camp helped make the area a little bit safer. Come with me. A responsible knight must make sure to see you to the city safely.
We don't know. Maybe someone in the city took something from them? Likewise, it is possible that they have problem in their own wilderness. Attributes. I'll be disappointed if the level up doesn't do anything. Its stat is leaked. It's only increased the stats. No skills. Stats. Is there a thing about leveling up skills? Yeah. Alright, now we can go to the city.
Never go adventuring on an empty stomach.
Ingredients, food.
Adventuring on an empty stomach.
Don't know how important it would be supposed to be too.
introduce the city of wind, dandelions, and freedom. Travelers under the protection of the Knights of Favonius, welcome to Mondstadt.
Finally, no more having to camp outdoors. But the city folk don't look too cheery.
Everyone's been put out of place by storm terror recently. But everything will turn out fine as long as Jean's with us.
Jean?
Acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. Jean, Defender of Mondstadt. With Jean on our side, surely even the vicious storm terror will be no match for us. Before I take you guys to the Knights of Favonius headquarters, I have a present for you, Traveler. It's a reward for helping me clear out that Hilitril camp.
Hey! Why doesn't Paimon get a reward?
Really?
Because this reward is useless to you, Paimon. But I'll treat you to a traditional Mondstadt delicacy, sticky honey roast.
Sticky honey roast!
Why that? Why did you sounded excited?
Come with me. We'll head to the city's, high ground.
Really? They'll show the trail with...
This used to be a bustling street, but with so many storm terror attacks recently, the usual crowds are nowhere to be seen.
What kind of game is it trying
Except for the local
to
tavern
be?
near the city wall over there. They haven't been affected. If anything, their business is better than ever.
Is it supposed to be an exploration game? A game about fighting? It seems like it doesn't even know what it wants to be. I guess I'm not too big on games. That speaks a lot. Ew. Alright, now what?
So, the present I want to give you is a wind glider. Outriders use them to ride the wind, and the people of Mondstadt love using them too. I brought you here to give it to you, so you can experience it right away.
Wow, you're really excited about these wind gliders, huh?
Well, that's because the wind is the heart and soul of Mondstadt. Alrighty then, enough talk. Let's give it a whirl. It's easy to use, but you still need to pay attention to my instructions.
Yeah. Is that supposed to be exciting?
The sky.
only 1% kanina.
Huh? How are you staying afloat like this with just a wind glider?
I'm preventing your fall with the power of 1,000 winds. Now, concentrate. See yourself grasping the wind. Harness its energy.
Who said that?
So I'm only pressing forward and I'm holding the left mouse. No dodging, no attacks. Is that a visual novel? Loading screen again. Ain't that dandy?
Are you hurt?
You've actually got the power to go up against the dragon. Are you a new ally? Or a new storm?
Does it matter?
Storm Terror is attacking Mondstadt itself! Kaya, Traveler, you've come at the right time. We must...
Hold on, Amber. Are you perhaps forgetting to introduce us?
Oh, right. This is Kaya, our cavalry captain. These two are travelers from afar.
From afar. Is that all we know of them?
Long story short,
Long story short, she
I
doesn't
see.
know.
Welcome to Mondstadt. Though you haven't arrived at the best of times, I'm afraid. I understand the anguish of being separated from family. I'm not really sure why you're looking for the Animo God. But everyone has their secrets, right? Relax. I won't press you for more. First and foremost, on behalf of the Knights of Favonius, I would like to extend our thanks to you for your help just now. Your fight to defend the city against the dragon just now was witnessed by no small number of citizens. The acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius is also very interested in meeting you, and formally invites you both to our headquarters.
Oh, yes, yes. Dressing room. What's wrong with the current clothing? So my next point is to the south. Wings, yes. What can I do about it? These prompts are getting annoying.
This seems to be the Knights of Favonius headquarters. Let's head in.
Yes, yes. Let's enter.
Jean, what's the hurry? I thought we agreed to meet them here.
There have been sightings of storm terror outside the city. Once we meet, we must...
Relax. I'll lend a hand when the time comes.
Jean, I've brought them.
Well, that was kinda weird.
And once it was over, I brought them straight here.
Mondstadt welcomes you, Windborn travelers. I am Jean, acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. This is Lisa, our resident librarian.
Oh, are you sweeties here to help us out? You're both so adorable.
That like it's moved like there is wind inside.
Sadly, the timing is regrettable. Storm terror has caused quite a ruckus in the region since its recent resurgence. Simply put, Mondstadt's elemental sphere and ley lines are now akin to a yarn ball in the paws of a kitten. For a mage, it couldn't get much worse. My skin is one elemental particle away from a full-blown breakout.
If it weren't for this interference, the Knights of Favonius would have better ways to help you than just putting up missing person posters. We simply ask that you repose in Mondstadt while we help you seek out your sister.
Paimon will help too.
Good. In that case, we need a plan.
With Storm Terror now directly attacking Mondstadt, we may have an opportunity to cut this problem off at the source. Lisa has revealed the sources of Storm Terror's power with her detection magic.
Is that so?
They're located in the abandoned Four Winds temples. Storm Terror's
Four
ability to whip up these kinds of storms can be attributed to it drawing power from the temples.
Our objective is to deal with 3 of the 4 temples. I trust everyone understands why we are only dealing with 3.
Paimon doesn't.
Knights of Favonius, time is against us. The storm is rampant. There's no point in maintaining a defensive position. All right, we need to take initiative and act before the situation escalates.
Then why are we still talking? Huh? Shops, wish.
From now on, the adventures will probably get more and more dangerous. We should make sure we're prepared. We could start by going to Mondstadt's blacksmith.
Yeah. Boring old ass shop. If the only game that you have to give out is the story element, and that the gameplay would be sluggish.
There's the blacksmith.
Yeah, I wasn't searching for it. We just happened to be on the way. Which makes me think. Is there a button to dodge or block attacks? To love or avoid damage? Pick up, interact, abandon challenge, switch to walk run. No such thing as a block or dodge button. I guess it becomes quite standard. That should be grayed out when level up cannot happen.
This is it. One of the deserted temples of the Four Winds. These temples have been left to waste for years now. The people of Mondstadt almost never come here. There's a chance there's a monster nest or hilitrol camp inside. Even Storm Terror has given up on its own temple. Yes, I also find it hard to accept, but Storm Terror was once one of the Four Winds.
Huh?
Wait! Did you just feel that? The wind here. Something's off. Let's go in and take a look. Be careful. The dragon's power is disturbing this area.
Maybe Zen got something I don't know. The Temple of the Falcon. Recommended party level 4. Possible rewards. Since there is no block or dodge button, the level will matter.
You can use that console to open the door. Wow, I can see so far into the temple.
The inside is bigger than the outside will show. Does this barrel explode? No. Their shield don't even matter. So I don't know the point of that tutorial yet.
Are those explosive barrels over there? Well, one shot should be able to blow them up.
Yeah. They're not that different from goblins. Adventurer Bucket Watch.
It's so high. Seems like there's something up there.
But how do we get across? Isn't this a pyro monument? If we hit it with a powerful pyro attack, we might trigger it.
A little of wind.
Dragon's breath! Is that where the power's coming from? Great, let's smash it! Phew, I'm tired. But at least this way we've helped Jean out. In the past, we were at least able to defend the city and keep it safe. This, of course, is mostly thanks to Jean. But now with Storm Terror directly attacking the city itself, the winds change. So too should our tactics. It's what Lisa likes to say. Speaking of which, the 4 winds we were discussing earlier, if you want to learn more about our history, you can ask Lisa. I'm not saying I don't know our history, it's just, I mean, a librarian is supposed to be more knowledgeable than an outrider, right?
Well, so far, I don't care about this city. That's all. That was all.
Yeah.
Come out, little pest. Adult blade. Yeah. a little pocket watch.
Windblade!
Mushrooms, pine cone. Don't know if any of this matter in the least. 8 of fire up there. Hmm. So far, that doesn't impress me. Why, hello there. Mind if I just pop out?
Windblade!
Eh, these little things. Yeah, can I be of service to you?
Windblade!
Some little enemies around the place. Level 12.
Windblade!
Weapons. No real difference. So they have weapons and artifact, but they don't have such a thing as getting more skills, nor wearing new armor.
You've arrived. Come closer. Can you smell that?
I don't know, I cannot smell it. I don't live in the game.
Something must have happened in the temple. I imagine there will be slimes, hilly churls, and whatever's giving Storm Terror extra power. Oh yes, it is going to be lively in there indeed. Oh, you're quite the brave one, aren't you? It's a pity that the Temple of the Wolf has been disturbed by such an atrocity. Let's head in. No one makes offerings to the Four Winds anymore. Yet the old winds never vanish. We need to clear out the temples. For the Four Winds.
Yeah. Let's try. Level 5. And then there are the trials.
Let me show you how the Knights of Favonius conquer our adversaries. If I'm not mistaken, the end of the temple should be up there.
Wait, how do you know?
Experience. The kind of experience you get after years of dealing with things like this for others.
Yeah.
Cool it! Freeze! Traveler, unless I'm mistaken, you don't seem to have a vision. So how exactly is it that you're able to channel elemental energy?
It was a very strange occurrence.
Dodge this!
Why are you giving me the tutorial after I... Oh. Should I question what is...
Dodge this!
Finally, we're here.
Seems the path ends here. Let's use the wind currents to fly up.
Door of of resurrection. Will there be a real fight inside? Or it will just be a joke?
Free!
Water! We can use this to put out fire.
Good idea. That's some keen observation. We should get Jean to give you a title and make you a knight.
Will there be anything of the matter?
Speaking of, did you know? Storm Terror was once one of the Four Winds. I'm not aware of the exact details. If you're interested, you can ask the acting Grand Master about it.
The environment looks okay, but it feels
Is that the
really
thing that Storm
empty.
Terror is using to gain its power?
Seems probable. Let's deal with it. Bravo! What a performance. You are, to my surprise, a well-trained knight. The battles you just fought were sights to behold. I see you already have the knightly virtue of modesty.
It's not modest.
Stories of your heroic deeds to save Mondstadt from destruction shall be known throughout the City of Freedom, well into the future.
You know, the way you said it sounds like a setup.
Please do visit me at our headquarters when you have the time. I also know a lovely tavern, if that's more your thing. Quite rewarding, no?
We've seized another temple from Storm Terror's grasp.
I can take care of the rest here. You go take care of other things while I'm at it.
See you later then, bye-bye.
There's no way Hilly Turtles organized an ambush like this themselves. Not with their limited mental capacity. Thus you were behind this.
Knights of Favonius, always so inefficient.
Agree to disagree, but your involvement in this just made things a whole lot more interesting.
And what is that supposed to mean? Hmm. Since you're the author with a sword. A little flower. Yeah, sure. A shame that the artifact doesn't appear on the clothing. It makes things look emptier than they should be. With how little this stat boost for 5 level is. Yeah, I prefer games that allows customization. As it feels really empty. So what's the next point I'm going to? On the beach? Maybe?
Windblade!
Whopper flower for some nectar. Yeah. Alright, since this game doesn't have really music, I might as well put some royalty-free music. I hate when a game is silencious behind me.
Windblade!
A divining scroll. Anything of the matter over there? And a teapot. Some arrowheads with it. And Mac. Well, If there is supposedly a dragon around.
Windblade!
Can you continue to attack hissing slime? 10 experience. Yeah. Alright, is the thing upstairs or down? I feel relatively close, yet not. Eh. It's just so hard climbing like that. Falcon Coast. Still a little more to climb. Let's see. Climbing, climbing, climbing. You want to join the otters? That's up to you. So I didn't actually needed to climb.
Hey, cutie. You're going to help me out, too? How kind of you. Don't hesitate to come to me if you need anything. Good question. Well, because Jean trusts me, so you should as well.
You know the foundation of trust is right in there. Wind, fire, ice.
I guess I could give this a go. I knew it. There is a strong elemental energy coming from deep within this temple. Paimon, are you able to float across?
Can't do much even if she does.
Good point. We'd better let's ride this wind current, shall we?
So it goes towards the E button.
Leave it to me.
That book is just floating around.
Yep. You're in for a little shock. Hup. Hua. Hua. It's an electro monument.
Yeah.
No wonder. Let me try to activate it with a bit of electro power. Stand back, sweeties. Hit. Hup. Hua.
Yeah.
You've been a naughty boy. Hit. Hua. Hit. Hup. Here. Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy. Surrender and I'll be gentle. Hip, hip. When it comes to wet enemies, I've got them covered.
Yeah.
Oh, another wind current. Let's ride it up from here.
We talk a little later than when I do the action.
You're in for a little shock. You're in for a little shock. Hip, hip.
in time.
Chain lightning can be set off between electro-charged opponents. The electrical discharge caused by friction is only a little less shocking than love at first sight.
Everything on timer.
Cool it!
Oh, you want to know about this gem? You're kidding. You're seriously asking? This is a vision. It's used by the Chosen to draw on elemental powers. In terms of mysticism, I suppose you could call it a magical lightning rod.
Huh?
What? You've never seen a vision? Just where exactly are you from? Are you a hilly churl with some level of reasonable intelligence? No, I doubt it. After all, hilly churls aren't exactly known for their smarts. And you're more or less qualified to be a magister's apprentice.
I don't remember asking. Or
Break it, and we can head home and relax.
It's one of those consolidated wind things.
The thought of putting my feet up and relaxing has me all fired.
Let's head back to the
Dragon
statue
of
of
the
the
East,
Seven at
Lion of the
Windrise and
South,
offer it to the
Wolf of the
gods.
North, Falcon of the West. They are the four winds of Mondstadt, affiliated with Barbados, the god of Anemo. The Dragon of the East, Storm Terror, its real name is Dvalin. Though most in Mondstadt seem to have forgotten that in all this Storm Terror business. So now you know why Dvalin is only able to channel 3 of the four winds' power. Because it has been consuming itself from the beginning. Because of hatred, I presume.
Hatred?
Hatred for Mondstadt. Hatred drove it to become something more powerful than the wind itself. To become Storm Terror.
But why would one of the four winds hate the city it was supposed to protect?
and that's why you're an idiot. You think everything is driven by hate? What kind of Dumbo are you?
As a child of Mondstadt, it's something that's really hard to say aloud. Here, take this. It's a very old story from more than a century ago.
Well, you should come with me. Paimon will tell you about the rest later.
Good God.
It's finally done. Well, all that lay flow and elemental line stuff Lisa was going on about should hopefully be back to normal. Want to go back and see how the knights are doing? But if you got anything more interesting to do, Paimon can come too. By the way, we obtained another Animalculus in one of the Four Winds temples, right? We might come across more of them in the future, so don't forget to offer them to the statues.
Adventure Guild. Yeah, because guild is something I can play around. I should be excited at sharpening an axe. It doesn't have great loot that drops if the better gear is only by crafting. Cooking. Blessing of the 7. Well, at least that's the only thing that doesn't sound like a core.
Windblade!
Why? I'm on mouse and keyboard. I'm not even pointing to these lines. And they somehow get priority on my attack directions. What is this? I really feel like I'm mostly complaining. Oh, now I can climb to see that bugger.
Windblade!
There's a sprint attack, but you can't really do charges. There is that thing over there.
It's a statue of the 7! Let's make an offering and see if the gods respond.
And what is an offering? Elemental trial. Auto recover when nearby. Yeah.
feel the blessings of the seven? In Mondstadt, people call them animalculi.
Animalcula.
They can be fitted into the statue's eyes. Some stories say the statue's eyes originally had gems that were taken by swallows, but animalculi never had a physical form from the start. People with visions collect them to offer to the statues as blessings. Unlike others with powers, you don't have a vision. But the rules of this world don't apply to you anyway, so keep offering animalculi and maybe you'll receive more blessings.
Freeze!
Yeah, that's tree. Is there a fourth one that I should see? Alright. Now, what is the next movement I should do?
With the wind!
Somewhere back there that I could go. Beyond that. An elemental trial. Temple of Delight. What does it do? Rank 16. Ay, ay, ay.
Cool it.
It doesn't help that he gameplay doesn't have much going for it. It's so empty. Nothing to look forward to. Ever. Do people really like to bother with such thing? Cannot lock on specific enemy. That's random for some reason. Why is that? Why would it be that? How do I... Mel. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Not sure why any of this seems to matter. Inventory. Map. Okay. That's the thing I have. The actual inventory. An exclamation point on the map over there. A kind of force field. Yeah. Pioneer, Brawling Abyss. Triple Seal Barrier. Na, 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 na. Yeah. How do I open the quest log? That's the character thingy. A little over 10 level, and the stats are meh. know my points of interest. Still. Guess I'll have to look around a laptop. Gotta climb up. Damn. At least they cannot.
Windblade!
Yeah, normal attacks are sure in terms of damage.
Windblade!
The fires up there. How far does the arrow go? Not far enough. Talk about useless. Oh, there's a seal on it. Okay then.
Freeze!
It is so planned. When people play this only for the graphics, I'm dumbfounded.
Freeze!
That's cheating!
Yeah, with my current amount of damage. It's basically wasting time. And okay, if it's just wasting time, then I'll leave. Wait, this game has basically 3 attack buttons. It's so dumb. You put a gameplay on elements, yet you cannot, I don't know, upgrade the stuff going in it? No skill tree? No nothing? Yeah. Why is it so garbage? I went in with negative expectation, and it's still negative. Why should a game not to be fun in its first hour? What is this trend for the new kind of games? Like they made such big environment with what is basically nothing. Cannot use what enemy drops, as there's only chest that seems to drop the equipment. There's the play on elements, yet it doesn't go farther than that. What the F? What am I looking at? tree attacks, the lack of skill trees. Well, apparently, I can only use 3 attack for now, and it would be 5 button. While they show these numbers in percentage, that doesn't tell me anything without the flat number. Does skill levels matter at all? Well, I suppose I might as well go check if I might as well check how's the crafting in this game. But that doesn't look good. Yeah. And I find it odd that the characters have a climbing animation.
Cool it!
Yet nothing really with it. Going north. The run speed even feels slow. And I usually play games where you are slow by design, because of the amount of enemies coming your way. These plains are so empty. And if you call this life just because the grass moves on the wind, that's not cutting it for me. I feel there's more variety in a first-person shooter, which are basically real shooting. To get to point A and B. Well, what was I supposed to click? Huh? That button. Okay. Such big environment and so empty. Usually MMOs are full of monsters that are worth nothing in experience. Making the feeling that quests have a better feeling to it. Well, yeah, they aren't worth jack shit to attack. They're a waste. Of resources. I hate that. It's barren for the equipment. It's barren for the level up. Just there to be there as decoration. Why is that? Why is that the case? That's the only question I have. Does people really like these kinds of...
With the wind! Wind blade!
Yeah. Alright, then there is the starting point. And there. Is there something that looks a resting point? Don't know if it's because of Breath of the Wild that this climbing mechanic came from. But why couldn't they make climbing exciting? Now it's just a bore. But I suppose it's more realistic than doing with whenever he's doing in Skyrim to skip points. Not realistic climbing on such angles. Without equipment. What chest? But I might as well take my time to go look at the city. If the crafting can look interesting. So far the stuff in the chest are worthless. Can you fuck us your it on the enemies I'm pointing with the movement arrow? I freaking hate that. No priority when it comes to fighting. None. Yeah, you sprint, but when you jump, it's a normal-ass jump. Not even a running jump. That's one thing that Guild Wars at least done well. Running feels actually like running. But no. It does to look unimpressive. So the guy that uses wind does not have, cannot have a jump boost by the wind, nor have more control when flying or gliding than the other characters. Seems like such a waste. Alright, blacksmith.
What? Over there. Take your pick. Or if you need something else, I can make it on request.
Wow, he does bespoke weaponry?
Of course. I sell weapons, make them to order, and do refinements. All in the job description for a blacksmith. All you need is the ore. Anywhere. You look confused. Listen, I'll tell you where the nearest deposit. Bring some back and I'll help you forge what you need. No need. I have other things to do.
He seems like a short-tempered guy. Was it something we said?
$33. Alright, but I don't yeah, this game is a waster. Good God. Earlier I went to the rocks and I couldn't do anything. So is there something I must get beforehand?
It's been getting... Ooh, Paimon can smell fisherman's toast. The aroma is coming from Good Hunter.
I don't care.
Thick slice of soft white toast, topped with a generous serving of onion slices lightly caramelized by the toast. Paimon's made up her mind. It's an emergency. We must order ourselves a generous serving of fisherman's toast from Good Hunter. It's on you, of course. It's so delicious. Good Hunter's fisherman's toast is the best. This might surprise you, but it's actually a classic Mondstadt recipe that anyone can cook. You can try cooking it yourself if you have the ingredients. Can your cooking skills surpass that of Good Hunter's? Why, Paima would love to be your personal taster. Don't you let me down.
15, 16...
You are incredibly annoying, Paimon.
Today's recommendation
Shopkeepers. Quality goods, you say? Salt, paper. That's what you call a general goods? No instruments, no nothing, only food.
It truly is fascinating.
Crafting bench. Yeah, sure. Yeah, and in these cities there. And I'll share. Teleport waypoint.
Have you heard? The storm terror crisis.
Something terrible happened again.
A gem tail. What does it do in life? Character level of material. Why is there level of material? Hmm.
There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Yeah, so far this game does not catch my eyes. It's so void. Empty on every turn. And while environment can be used to attack enemies, it's freaking useless. Since there is no imagination to be had on tactics. What fighter in their right hand doesn't know how to dodge nor block attacks from incoming enemies?
Jean's sword fighting is so much better than this.
Alright, so the thingy is upstairs. Okay then. The distance ain't that big. With resting points. As if you needed resting points. To get at the top. Ay, ay, ay. And what does the church do? Yeah, protecting. I'm not quite sure what you mean by that, by just standing in front. An org? Which possibly stairs there. That cannot be used. I don't know how people get hooked to this. I guess this guy focused too much on making a big environment, but forgot to put things in it to do. Is it supposed to be an exploration game? Or an RPG? I hate that when you cannot focus on one thing and do it well. Instead you spread too thin. It makes everything looks like shit. It plays like shit. Only thing good, it's how the environment look, but without putting things to give it life. And since it's online only, why is there's such a lack of other players? If it's an MMO like, there should be more players. But it's empty. It's not even filled with other characters. That big city from its highest point. I see what? 1, 2 people? 2 maybe? I don't mean to say to put 1,000 character, but if I would understand if the attack killed the man would have killed Kara. The attack. The wind just stopped recently. It cannot be that clean that fast. And stuff that was broken should still be broken at this point. If the focus was only one character. So freaking empty.
Have you heard? The Storm Terror crisis.
Frankly, no wonder that the dragon is pissed.
Not even one spicy dish.
If he was actually trying to protect it would keep all other monsters at bay.
Go ahead and pick up some pieces and shoot his mind.
But no one's seeing him as the protector anymore for a long while. Means he has no reason to keep the other little monsters at bay. If he's one of the 4 winds. So didn't I receive a book earlier? To see things more in detail? Or everything has to pass by this freaking annoying little payman? Instead of reading text. At least give me something, game, to care about you. So far this story is too thin to get through it. With the first encounter with Storm Terror being a total joke. Hmm.
I swear on the Archons, I can't go any lower.
Dandelions? Of course they're flowers.
I mean, if your own
Give me a better
girlfriend
price.
is willing to cook you something with the fruits you sell, basically giving you back the good so that you may
Of course
eat
they're
it
flowers.
later. And if you know you can trust her, ain't that an investment?
But we grew up together after all.
Wind go with you.
Ah. So counterproductive. Just with that city, it could be a city simulator. And get things running. It has the potential for that. Like everything is so empty. Nothing in the horizon to make me excited to go there. Eh? Did they copy and paste the top of these mountains? Flat like an anvil, and then going down to the ocean, everywhere, at the same angle, with the same cuts. Sure, there are different distance, but it feels like the only thing changing is how the trees are set up on each of them. The more I look at it, the more flaws I see. Shep. Well, at least over there it looks different. But not by much. The water. Are there fish? Can you plunge? Really? You put a swimming mechanic? But the character cannot swim at 10 meter before drowning? What the F? Really? Oh. Incredible. Paper thin endurance. Yet I can climb a large mountain, but I cannot swim at 10 meters. Where is the logic? Climbing is an harder thing to do than swimming, especially without tools. And if it's because the clothing slows down and is heavy, they're not wearing armor. I would understand if someone with an armor would drown over such a small distance because it would be too heavy. But the character doesn't wear much of anything. Cloak. And you go. You use fire, water's bad.
Hey, there's something strange over there. Come on, let's take a look.
Yeah. I think I'll be done. Are cloaks supposed to give flair? What is the freaking use of them? It just exists to slow you down. People putting stylish over everything else. And not making any things practical. Guess I'll be done with this. See you. That was exceptionally boring. I would like to know what makes people like that game. Because I certainly don't. As I have nothing to look forward to.